Alright, hello yellow everyone, it's Emperor Shark888, and welcome back to I Wanna Be the Guy. The last time we fought the champ Mike Tyson, in this episode it's Ghouls and Ghosts. And crashing. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, thinking. Okay, you just go from the bottom all the way to top now. Be careful here. I said be careful. 'Cause, yeah, an arm pops out. And it's not fun. Oh, and that part too. Well, you know what? Since I'm here, might as well. Oh. There we go, just got it. Now, Ghouls and Ghosts is one of those series, once again, is another one of those series, like, I did actually play it on the Super Nintendo. I did actually play it on the Super Nintendo. Like the Super Ghouls and Ghosts. There's also the version my dad showed me, which was the one for Sega Genesis. That one was interesting. And probably one of the more distinct versions of Ghouls and Ghosts I heard. I think I remember getting to the end of it, but that game is notorious for being like, congratulations, you beat the game, but you didn't, so beat it again. Just because it's one of those, like, arcade games. Games back in the day will do that. But Ghouls and Ghosts didn't need to. It was at home. We were at home. We were sitting down, having a good old time. And I'm being impatient. So the only thing I could say is I've only beat it on the Super Nintendo once, but then again, that's not really beating it. Come on. Oh, there we go. I've learned not to reboot it, but to instead just wait it out. But that's the only thing I can do in that situation. Speaking of which, what do you do when it gets super fast? That's happening more frequently, which is bothering me. Also, I guess it's kind of not helping them sitting so far away from the computer. Because the screen is so tiny. It doesn't really have a full screen mode. Because then, like, the entire thing just sort of, are you supposed to book it? Well, not like that. So yeah, one of the things I think might be screwing me up is depth. Okay, we're here. What to do when we get here is very subjective. Just run and don't... Oh. Here is the only safe spot, and they try to hide that was safe, but I see it. Also, I think that tree is no, that tree is not dangerous. That bird is! So is that bird. And there's a third bird. Bird is the word today, folks. How did that song come back to life anyways? Up. I mean, I know Family Guy, but like... I figured with like most things with fat, it'd die out. Up. There's really nothing you can do once the bird shows up. Well, thankfully, those are the only birds on the screen, I think. So there's nothing to worry about. So yeah, it's a shame I can't really say much for Ghouls and Ghosts, because I know a lot of people like think of it as one of their favorites. Now, be careful of the random crap that falls from above. Ooh, that... Aw, man. If that arm wasn't in that tree, that would have been so cool. The apples don't seem to hit... The apples don't seem to hit you. Like, the spikes are a problem, but apples, not so much. Why is my first thought with a spike is to go backwards? Most of my devs are gonna be, at level 2. Or level 1. Alright, this is safe. Alright, I know an armor's an entry. I'm not falling for that. Now, for the rest of the apple and a bird. You can only shoot the zombies that go down, but just like Ghouls and Ghosts, they come back, so... something to be wary of. Come on, I know... Oh, okay, it's sideways. Okay. It's like, why aren't they falling? Birds, man. I don't diss birds. I actually know people with birds, and there's some Vibor. I didn't know it's a tombstone. Could I actually use the bird to skip a majority of the stage? I bet I could. And that'd be super cool. Oop. That'd be super cool. Yeah, stay down. Save. And we're done here. Whoa! Yeah, okay, good thing the moon is there, right? Am I right, folks? Yeah, I'm right. You can barely clear that. Can you clear that? It almost looks like you can. No, you can't. Okay, I just wanted to know. They wouldn't make it that easy. Ooh, tricky. But, now, we are about to go on to the next boss. Whoa. Alright, yep, here she comes. It's Mecca Berto. Truly a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Uh-oh. Something went wrong, I think. Oh, okay. There we go. And I got... Whoop. I think the moon can kill you, so be careful of that. But no, Mecca Berto. I believe the character Mecca Berto, and her eyes are still red for whatever reason. The character Mecca Berto only appears in actually one Mario game. But even then, it's not really like this kind of Berto. It's like in the... Because it appears in the GBA version of Super Mario Bros. 2. And it's like a giant and like a... Well, not gray and like dangerous. At this point, she's basically harmless. Be careful of the Shy Guys. Ah, damn it. Okay, the moon doesn't kill you. I was like, that tiny moon would kill you. I wouldn't put it past this game for it to do that. Whoop. I wasn't paying attention to the egg or where I was, and that's how I died. And that is the story of my life. I didn't pay attention to the egg. Alright, back to business. Let's beat Mecca Berto and just go home. Oh, the eyes are now yellow. Sweet. Alright, now we are at the stage. This might be problematic. Because now... Because as you can guess, the eggs are now, spaced out. But no, like, Mario 2 on the GBA actually had the Mecca Berto on it, but it was, like, giant and, like, more mechanical. It's more cooler than a giant metal Robo Berto. I mean, some people would find a Robo Berto cool. Why does the double jump sometimes turn into a single jump? Especially when I'm on two platforms. And why are you crashing? I just fixed you! God, I love it when games crash. And then decide not to open up. Just want this spot. Well, technically, like, the way I decided to do it, like... I still have, like... I at least want to fight one more boss before we're done. Just to make up for all the disappointment. Alright, now be careful here, because the warheads are active. You can tell by the fact that they're sparkling. I'm not that sure what point you're supposed to, or at what thing you're supposed to shoot at, but you're supposed to shoot at something. I'm having rapid fire, and I'm trying to find what it is. Anyways, I'm sure this is a reference to something, but to what I'm not sure. I just want to see a game where there's a giant Mecca Berto. Which most likely would probably be like one of the Mario and Luigi games where there's suddenly a giant fight. That's been a thing since, what the hell? Okay, I'm not the only one who saw that too, right? Like freaking... Okay, good. I was like, no, I made a mistake. Okay. So I'm not sure, because I'm thinking the sound of... Oh, I did it. I'm pretty sure it might have been the nozzle that I had to shoot in. Okay, well, we're done. Save here! Don't touch... Yeah, that's what happens when you touch the war... What? No, come on! We just went through this! Alright, so fun fact. It saved... It saved the... Okay, good. It's like I heard the sound of ghouls and ghosts, or ghosts and goblins, and I got scared. But yeah, the warheads are active. The egg warheads are active, so... Anyways, this is what happens when we fall. Death. I don't trust the... Okay, this one's not active. I don't trust the floor at all. Yeah, I figured. Ding! But now we're back here. You remember this area. I'll cut back to when we get past this area, because we're done with all the boss fights here. Alright, so thankfully, because we already beat Dracula, we don't need to do that area again. Now, here's a fun fact. Or now, here's the thing. It's not really much of a fun fact, because it's the truth. We have beaten all 6 bosses. Now, we can progress to the Lair of the Guy. Or Castle of the Guy. And we're on a stroll. The Guy's Fortress, 10,000 kilometers. That's not too bad. Only it's still like we're still gonna have to do like a trek and a half just to get there. We'll save. 75,000 kilometers remaining. Shoot the fish. They won't kill you, but they'll surely bump you off the trail. And I was... Oh, no, no, no! Alright. 1,500 kilometers. Shoot the fish. Because then you keep them down, and they keeps you from bouncing off the thing. Of course, like it's doing like the DuckTales like moon theme. Ah, I saved. So now what happens when I save? There we go. Just as long as you hit the save block, you'll be fine. Oh, aw, man. But no. So, it's a ride stage, essentially. Only the ride is kind of deadly. Never give up! Trust your instincts! Words of wisdom. Ooh. Be careful, because sometimes those things shoot you down if you're not careful. I saved! Thank you, save! We're never gonna hear this song proper with me constantly, like, resetting. Also, there's no floor there. Oh man, like the momentum immediately dies. Like I'm trying to like make it so that like, because like the momentum makes me feel like if I move forward. There we go. Okay, there wasn't gonna be floor there. What? Why? Okay, so I need to jump a little bit. Okay. There we go. You can do it! I hardly believe it, but whatever. It's going too fast! We did it! That was just making it to the castle, the guy. But now we're here. And the moon is a problem again. Actually, it's a dragon. I forgot his name, but he's a familiar man from Mega Man 2. So, just outrun him for the most part. And then we'll actually be able to fight him. Granted, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Because you can only shoot him when his mouth is open. So I'm just going to stand up here, because it's probably one of the more safer places when he's on the left side, because now he's going to go over to the right side, because he's the yellow devil. I knew something was fishy with him. Turns out the goo monster was a dragon all along. Alright. Nice, I can make less hits. Immediately onto this. And then, whoop. Yeah, this is a little bit of a tight squeeze here. But it's not too bad. Like, in comparison to some of the other bosses, it's actually pretty simple. The only problem is like, if you die, you're like, death will always lead into frustration. Because then you're gonna have to go through, like, the whole routine over again. Aw, man. Speaking of routine... Thank God I sneezed at an opportune time. I just thought this guy was goofy. Like, before I played Mega Man 2, I played Mega Man 8. And I always saw the Dragon Man, or the Dragon thing, in the AMV for that game. And I was wondering, like, when do I fight that thing? I always assumed, and, like, I must have known as a kid, like, I don't fight him in 8 specifically. Because, like, the game showed, like, because the game showed, like, an A and B of, like, all... Well, not all of Mega Man's, like, enemies, but, like a good bit of them from, like, the first couple games. I screwed up. That's all there is to it. Okay. But, like, the AMV of Mega Man 8 showed, like, some of the bosses from the first game. But I knew, like, they weren't in the game because I saw those guys in the cartoon. The friggin' silly Mega Man cartoon. Where Cutman sounds like he's voiced by, Ren from Ren and Stimpy. It's ridiculous. I don't believe there's much of this guy left. All I gotta do is get, like, a couple of good hits on him. What? Oh, come on, really? You're gonna crash here, of all places? Meh. Now we're back to third phase, finally. Now this I remember is actually the last phase of this fight. I'm surprised that went over my head. So what we gotta do is basically survive this, and then we're in the clear. Because you'll notice the screen is starting to scroll all the way back. And there's a good reason for that. Anytime now, dude. He's coming for us. So we just gotta run all the way back. Try not to let go of the arrow button. Yeah! He just slammed into that corner. Yeah! Game over for you, buddy. And now we're in the entrance of the guy. Save. Thank you. As we're gonna end this episode of I Wanna Be the Guy. And just to give you an idea of the entrance, like, so we're gonna be getting started on this on the next episode, so I feel like we need, like, to see a little bit of it to set the tone for next episode. See you next time, guys.